doing a picture with Tommy. You know she come from the country. She don't afford Tommy. She can't afford Tommy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Lauren. You can call me Lolo. Whatever floats your boat. It doesn't really matter to me. Just as long as you don't take it to the extreme. Hey! So, I know y'all seen my new intro, right? If you want an intro just like that, just look in my description box and there will be a link. And it will be titled Instagram intro. And it will be a link to the Instagram page that made me. Shout out to them. Thank you very much. I really, really like it. So, yeah. Go check them out. Go get you an intro if you're a YouTuber. You know. Yeah, so today's video is going to be a video where I'm kind of explaining my techniques, right? Yeah, so we're going to just a little bit more because my lips is getting a little bit dry. But we're going to explain some techniques that I got, right? So, yeah, I rushed to put these on. I'm going to probably take them off sometime throughout the video. And yes, we're ghetto, so we don't care. But anyway, today's video, I'm stuffy. I'm stuffy because I slept directly in front of, like, my face was directly in front of my air conditioner. And whenever I do that, I get really stuffy and congested so, sorry ahead of time, but just ignore that, okay? Don't trip off that. We're good. So, today's video is going to be a how I maintain my natural hair in this protective style that I got, the soft locks. Oh yeah, and I'm going to be doing another hairstyle tutorial because the last one I did was pretty basic. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, isn't going to be as basic as the last one. Makes sense, okay? Come over here and just say the video is sped up because it was very, very long and I didn't want it to be that long.
So, with this one, this is basically a nighttime routine, to be honest, because I only do this at nighttime or, like, throughout the day when my hair just really needs it. Because, like, whenever I have protective styles, my hair usually itches more than ever. So, because of that, I do this whenever I need to. I'll say I do this maybe every other night or maybe every 2 nights because you don't want to do this too much. You want to protect your hair, but because you're not washing your hair, some people do. Like, I've never been able to wash my hair. That's why I don't keep my hair up for so long, to be honest. Because once it starts itching, I get really irritated. And I'm ready to take it down. If you are able to wash your hair with these in, salutes to you. Because me, I can't do it. I've tried, denied. Alright. So, with that being said, I do this simple routine every, here and there, maybe twice a week, just to keep my hair moisturized. Because if you're getting a protective style and you're not moisturizing, then it's not a protective style. That's defeating the whole purpose. You still have to protect your hair and moisturize your hair while it's in a protective style. Okay? Like, make it make sense. So, with that being said, let's just, go ahead and get into the actual part of the video that you were probably looking for because you clicked on it. So, yeah, maybe not you just clicking on it because you're my friend, you support me, whatever. Okay, anyway, let's go. So, to begin with, this is kind of like my hair bucket thingy, thing. Yeah, so, I use a spray, okay? Where's my spray bottle? Here it is. And it's just about gone. So, it looks like baby milk, but it's just about gone. I'm telling you, this does wonders for my hair. And I know a lot of other people do the same thing. They might not use what I use, but I know that they do the water and conditioner in the spray bottle and spray the roots and keep their hair moisturized. So, with that being said, this is the spray bottle I use. And then the products inside the spray bottle. I use Cantu. I know a lot of people don't really mess with Cantu, like in the natural hair community. But this, it's been working for me. My hair hasn't been like breaking off or anything. But if you just refuse to use Cantu, there's other products out there on the market that make this. So basically, this is just an apple cider vinegar root relief plus peppermint oil refresher. It soothes itching and irritating scalps, refreshes scalp without washing or water, great for weaves, braids, and locks and extensions. Okay, this is what it looks like. Focus right there for me. See that? Okay. Next, we have just plain old water. I'm using a water bottle because I'm in my room and I just don't have a running sink. So we just going to use this water bottle. And next, we have this fruited, it's Garnier. I think it's called fruited, something. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. But it's this leave-in conditioner with argan oil from Morocco for frizzy, dry, and untamable hair. Lasts up to 3 days. Proven strength system. Looks like this. I like this. It keeps my hair nice and moisturized. And then, lastly, y'all, what do I do with my oil? Hold on, we got the oil that I use. It's not really focusing, which kind of sucks, but I'm sorry. I'm really trying here. But this is the oil that I use. So, that's for the spray bottle. So, I'm going to show y'all how I make this. Because because that's the point of the video, right? Right. So, first things first, what I do is I unscrew it. And since it's only a little bit left, we're just going to, you know, add it to this because it's literally the same thing. And I literally made it like when I first got these. So, we're going to get that. You're going to take the itch reliever, which is what I call this. Anybody can say out in other words, apple cider vinegar root relief. Who's going to do all of that? Not me. So, I do like maybe this much. That's good. Y'all can't really tell. But I don't add a lot of this. This is like a quarter. Not even that. It's just a little bit, okay? Compared to everything else that's going in here. Next, we're going to grab the leave-in conditioner. Now, this is what I put quite a bit of. Oh, I got some of this on the side of it. Hold on. Don't fall. All right. We're going to add some of that. Wait. No, we're going to add some oil because my oil tends to get lost. So, we're going to add this. And we're going to do a few drops of it. Okay. That's good. Next, you're going to take the leave-in conditioner. Add that. So, I fill it about halfway. Maybe. Or the rest of halfway. Okay. That much. Close that. And lastly, we're going to grab the water and fill it up. Not all the way up. I just dropped the top, so hopefully. Okay. You don't want to fill it all the way up because you want to leave some room to shake it. Because if you don't leave no room, it's like it's not really moving anywhere. So, like, I'll just add this much. That's good. And then you're going to put the cap on. And throughout the week, I do kind of dilute it with more water. Just like add water to it after I get done using it. But after like about 2 times of doing that, that's when I redo everything else. Next thing I do is I grease my scalp. Now, this is actually a gel container that I got. Like, I don't know when I got this, but I washed it out and used it for grease. Now, in here, I have a bunch of different greases that work good with my hair. I suggest that you use stuff that works good for your hair because, like, everything that might work good for me, like I said, with the Cantu, people don't like Cantu, you could swap that out for something that you know does good for you. Here, I have Sulfur A, Do Grow, I have, what else is in here? I have a little bit of Blue Magic, and quite a few other greases and oils. I got some jojoba oil, some almond oil. I have quite a few things in here. I only do this once a week because I don't want everything to be too overpowering. So, like I said, I only do this once a week, which is just to grease my scalp. But the moisturizer and the conditioner stuff, I do that, you know, twice. 3 to 2 times a week. I do my edges at night, okay? This helps because I don't have to do my edges often. And the reason being is because the gel that I use, well, just started back using. The gel that I was using was giving me vibes. So, this is the gel that I use to do my edges. It works great. It's clear, dries clear. I tried my lash is like really bothering me. Okay, I tried the orange, not the orange. Why do I keep saying orange? I tried the yellow one. That was white and it left like a residue and I didn't like that. So this is what I use. The Got to Be Glued Invincible Styling Gel. Works good. Do my edges tied down good. My edges stay for about maybe 2, sometimes 3 days with this. And I'll show you how I do it, but I do use this also. So, and with that being said, I also use these, which I actually need some more of. Okay. And then lastly, just some mousse. Okay, now let's get into this. Okay, so first things first. Oh, you also need some scrunchies. Like, I'm all over the place. I got this stuff in my face. But one thing that I do is I go ahead and I usually part my hair off into 4 sections, but I only found 2 of my scrunchies, so we just gonna separate it into 2 sections today. So we're just gonna part it down
in the middle.
Once you part that off, you want to grab the spray. And you spray this on your roots. You don't spray this on here because it wouldn't be really doing anything because it's not real hair. But if you want to, I mean, that's up to you. I don't really can't judge you. But I'm looking into this mirror because I can't really see on my phone. So just take the spray bottle and spray it on the roots. Now that we got that nice and good and everywhere, take your tips of your fingers. The reason you're taking the tips of your fingers is because if you have long nails, it will cut your hair. Like, I've done it before. Like, I felt me, like, cut my hair or get snagged on, like, not a loose, but, like, a nail that's coming off. So, use your finger pads, these parts of your fingers, to massage it into your scalp. Okay. So, now I did that, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my hair and then come back. Okay, now that I look like, I don't even know what. We're going to, y'all, I need to redo some of these because my hair is sticking out. But now we're going to oil and grease the scalp. I only oil my hair when it's itching. So, we're just going to grease because there's oil in here. And all I do is just open a cap. And I grab a little bit. This much. That's enough oil for my whole head. That's actually a lot. Okay. I grab a little bit on my hand and just take my fingers and like do this with them. It might look a little weird, but I do this and I take my hand and just go in and rub my scalp with it. Okay, so now I'm done oiling my scalp. My hands is all greasy now. I don't know my scarf set, so imagine me having a scarf for this next part. So now I just take out my hair. Oop, I take off these little sections and I just take my mousse, put it on my hands. I do this mousse part in the morning time. I do this moussing part more than I do anything else, but I just take it in my hand and just lay it on my head. Like so, like that. Now I put my hair in a ponytail. The last step is the edges, y'all. Edges is looking a little mighty rough. Y'all got them. They just blonde. Yeah, I got edges. They're just blonde. And it don't look like I got edges on camera, but I promise y'all I do. Don't make me insert some clips of my edges, y'all. But no. So, what I was saying was, I like to use the Got to Be Glued styling gel and the spray. Now, what I do is I actually have a gel thing right here. It looks a little wonky because I add oil to my gels. I don't know, for some odd reason, when I add oil to my gel, it makes my gel just last a lot longer. Like, I don't know. But I have oil in here and I have this gel, this Eco Styler gel, the Crystal Eco Styler gel. I have this gel, this oil, and this gel. So, after I mix all of that in, I added this, which all I did was spray it in there, like so, like that. And then spray this up there. The reason I like to put gel up here because it'll get tackier and it's easier to work with, because when you just use gel, sometimes your hair, it don't be tacky enough, so your hair won't lay down. But when I put it up here, it's tacky and it'll lay down quick, fast, and hairy. So we're gonna close that up real quick because I gotta get a little closer so I can do my edges for y'all. But this is what I use, that gel, and yeah. So we're gonna put this up. I had a edge brush, but honestly, it needed to be thrown away because I didn't clean it. Which I should have, but I just didn't clean it, and I was just like, it's gotten to the point where it just needs to be thrown away. So, you want my business? Don't do that. So, I'm gonna scoot up for you. Probably too close, but I'm gonna look over here and do my edges for y'all. So, all I do is, I take the toothbrush, we're gonna spray it with some of this. Spray it this way, so, yeah, we're gonna just spray it a little bit. Then, we're going to take the gel, and because I did have like one of them spatula type edge brushes, I would just take the end of that and just take a little bit and put it on my edges just like this, okay? It looks weird, but I promise y'all it works for me, and it probably could work for you too. Y'all, I told y'all I got edges. Y'all just can't see them. But we're just gonna do that. Right. Okay, so I got the paper towel, and once I let it dry a little bit, because like I said, I like it when it's tacky, it's easier to work with. So now that it's dry and everything, well, not dry, but tacky, see? I see that? Already laying down. I take a little bit of gel on the brush, because it is dry, just a little bit, and I go ahead and style my edges. I don't do all of them extra swoop-de-doops. I don't know, I just don't be having the time to do all of that. Let me see if I got the time today. I be getting irritated. Now you just take your paper towel. I usually use an alcohol pad, which is right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and use an alcohol pad. And we're going to wipe off the excess gel with a paper towel first. Make sure you don't mess up your edges. But we're going to take off the extra gel. And we're going to take this and wipe again. Y'all, this part of my edges do not want to lay down. So when that happens, which I'm glad that it happened, I go in with either this edge booster or this on the go edges and slick that down. So I'm just gonna take the on the go edges just a little bit. I'm sorry if I'm really close to y'all, but like, just bear with me. And then slick that down, because this part, it just seems to be, it don't like to listen. So I'm going to go ahead and take my wrapping strip. I'm going to take a little bit of mousse, put it on here, put it on the edges. And then take this. And once you got this nice and wrapped on your head, you're good to go for the night. Usually, I would do my edges before I put on my scarf, and then I just put on my scarf. My scarf don't ever last during the night. That's why my edges probably don't last as long as they could. But hey, but that's pretty much. Let me. So now that we're done with the video, you see me. That's pretty much how to keep your hair healthy with a protective style. I suggest you try it or you find your own method, but I definitely do suggest that you keep your hair moisturized when you have your hair in a protective style. Girl, come on now. Use your brain. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to check out all my other videos. They will be linked on the screen. I don't ever do it when I first post, but I'm going to try to do it this time because the computer's up and running. It's charging. It's charged. The computer be dead when I be uploading. But anyway, so yeah, make sure you do that. And like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And go check out all my other videos. And that's it. You see me. But I will see you guys in my next video. So bye.
I like cash in my hair to my ass. Do the dash, can you make it go fast? Fuck the